Hey guys, what's going on? This is Distorted Humor, and today I'm going to be doing a review for you guys on the SR-2 for the Engineer class. This is a submachine gun, or a PDW, personal defense weapon, that was introduced with the Naval Strike DLC. You've got it's definitely more of the close range type. Looking at the stats here on simthic.com. It's got a max damage of 26. It's one of the other. It's one of the. I believe there are only two of these in Battlefield that actually do have a 26 point as opposed to the average of 25 points per shot of damage. Of course, that's going to be reduced if you're shooting them in the leg, or it's going to be increased if you're shooting them in the head. It's got a minimum damage of 12.1, and that drop off starts at 10 meters. So its drop off starts very, very close, and it's going to end at 60 meters. It's only got a muzzle velocity of about 310 meters per second, so it is definitely right in line with that drop off start. It is definitely more of a close range PDW, but it has that fire rate of 900 rounds per minute. So it's right up there with the AEK and the FAMAS and that rate of fire. So you're definitely going to be able to, even if people have the jump on you, you're definitely going to be able to have a chance of winning that fight. If you suppress it, which since you're going to be hopefully be playing close range most of the time with this, suppressing it usually it hopefully won't be much of a factor. It does drop that muzzle velocity down to 180 meters per second, which is atrociously slow. You got to watch out for that reload too. You got a with rounds left in the clip, you're looking at a 2.6 second reload, which in close quarters, I don't know why they would give a close quarters weapon like this such a long reload. I mean, if you look at the style of the magazine, it just pulls right out of the bottom of the gun, so I don't understand why it would take so long to reload. You've got it's an even ridiculously longer long reload. Long reload, you're looking at a 3.5 seconds just to put that puppy back in there and pull back the bolt. You've got a 0.9 recoil up, and you got a 0.45 either direction, so it's got a bit of kick with it, but it is definitely manageable. It is definitely something to be expected from a gun that fires this quickly. And another little note about this particular weapon is that it's one of the few weapons that I actually enjoy using the iron sights on. I feel like it's got a lot less kick when I use the iron sights as opposed to just using a sight like a Cobra sight or something along those lines with it. Oh jeez. Oh man. That Hawk 12 gauge, highest damaging shotgun in the game. But anyway, we're talking about the SR-2, not the Hawk 12 gauge. So the SR-2, why is this quickly becoming? I had said in another review that this is or in another video that this was quickly becoming one of my favorite PDWs. Well, why is that? Why is it becoming one of my favorite PDWs? Because, well, for one, I think the PDWR is a bit overused. Everybody likes to use it, and it's, if I remember correctly, that one's only got about a 650 muzzle velocity rate of fire on it. So it's a bit slow, and PDWs are known for being close range and easy to outgun people in close range fights. It's definitely got a good hit fire on it. Thank you, netcode. I was definitely around that container, but that's okay because Battlefield only refreshes at 10 ticks per second, or every 10th of a second. But anyway, definitely got a decent hit fire on it. You can put a red dot sight on it if you would like. I was running a red dot sight on it a little bit ago, and I took it off because I was running on a darker map, and I felt like it was giving my position away. It's not a whole lot of improvement, but it definitely makes it competitor to things like the P90 or the MP7 when you put that red dot sight on there. I do feel like that I should have beaten out that gentleman there. But then again, my reticle was only half on him. So it's I like the gun. I would definitely recommend keeping it more close quarters, trying to stay out of range with it. It does feel like it is definitely tailored to close range, especially with a little bit of kick that's on it. See, it's got and especially on console, it's a lot more difficult to manage your recoil on console. So, you know, you got... Where did he come from? So, anyway, yeah, on console, it's definitely a lot harder to control your recoil on console. Some guns, like the AEK I don't have any problems with, even though it has a high rate of fire. The reason I don't have any problems with it is because I used it extensively back in Battlefield 3, so I'm used to its kick. Oh, where the heck did you come from? But anyway, yeah, I'm used to its kick, so I'm not I don't have problems with the AEK, but I am not having a very good time with the SR-2 today. It is my first game back in a while. I've been playing a lot of hardcore servers because a buddy of mine likes to play hardcore, and that's like all he plays. So I've got to get used to having a mini-map again, because, you know, hardcore you don't have that mini-map, which is kind of fun, kind of not. But yeah, PDWs can be deadly in hardcore, especially with a high rate of fire like this. You know, you're looking at especially if you put a suppressor on it, you're gonna be, you know, which I would recommend a suppressor on, you know, something that's designed to be this close range, because, you know, you need to be able to get up close to people without them knowing that you're there, and that's just not gonna work very well. You know, if you run into a if you run into a room full of people and you can only kill a couple of them, because by the time you start shooting they all turn around and they know exactly where you're at, because you don't have anything to suppress your weapon. I'm gonna get him now. It's got a 31 round clip on it. Oh, I don't even know what happened there, but yeah, it's got a 31 round magazine on it. So it'll get chewed through pretty quick, that 900 rounds per minute. But you know, it's a decent gun. Got a lot of kick to it. So, you know, if you can manage the kick, it doesn't have a whole lot of side-to-side kick. If you're gonna do anything, put a muzzle brake on it. It'll help with that up and down recoil there. Oh, hello, friend. Sorry, guys, getting a little distracted. If I go quiet during any of my my broadcasts, it just means that I'm focusing, trying to get the kill. I do like the sound of it when it's suppressed, by the way. It's got an interesting sound to it. This is a really close game, but anyway, yeah, the SR-2, great PDW if you like to play close range. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of maps in Battlefield 4 that cater to close range, but give it a try. Not a bad weapon, and I think it'll quickly become one of your favorites too. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this at all, please leave a like, a comment. Let me know what you guys would like to see from me, from my channel. So yeah, go ahead and let me know what you guys want. And it's good talking to you guys, and I will see you later.